Josh, what's up, Josh? How we doing, brother? Is the sound okay? Can you hear me good? Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, bro. Hope all is well on your end, brother. Josh, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Ah, the nerdy fish. What's up, TNF, my boy? Moist Caulk in the house. Yeah, I'll do one tomorrow too, Josh. You already know Thursday and Friday. I got you. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Thanks for popping in. I ain't forget you too. I got you. You heard, Josh? Yeah, they all good, man. I got that FX6 going on there, Jeremy. It is a beast. I'm loving that filter, man. Loving it. Don't have to buy another one for a long time. Jason Phillips. What's up, Jason? How we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in the stream. Always appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got that new FX6, man. I'm stoked. I got home from work yesterday and spent the rest of the day putting it together. Finally got it installed last night. The tank's starting to clear up. It's still a bit cloudy, not too much, but it's going. It's going. Hopefully by tomorrow, should be nice and clear. I mean, it's already clear, but you know how I am. I'm OCD, bro. It's not as clear as I know it's going to be. I'm like impatient. I guess it's going through the filter cycle because it's a new filter. So hopefully we'll be all good. I got it on Amazon. Jason, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get me some of those, man. I hear a lot of good things about it. I'm definitely gonna get me a roll of that. I need it for my other canister. Just finished buying an FX6, man. That broke the bank, you know what I mean? Is KG still streaming? Yeah, I'll do that, Jason. Gonna have to drop your email under one of my videos or something so I can screenshot it. So I'll be able to send you an email for sure. Drop the email under one of my comments and I'll definitely get to it ASAP. Alright, that sounds good, Jason. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I hear good things about that pinky filter. Pinky floss. Got you. I got you. He just ended? Alright, cool. Cool. Check it out, Jeremy. Rick, how we doing? Hey, I hope so too. Thanks a lot, Rick. I appreciate that. Jason, I got your comment, so I'm gonna send you an email tonight before I crash. But yeah, check it out, guys. Hello, Island Queen. Sorry about that. Just wanted to show you guys the new monster. Oh yeah, and I gotta show Jeremy Bonnie. You know I gotta do it for him every stream. There she go. The big pretty girl right there. Priscilla. What's up, Priscilla, in the house? Yeah, look at that. She waiting, Jeremy. She waiting. She watching. Yeah, definitely. Release the Kraken, Rick, for sure. Oh, check it out though. This is what makes this deal so amazing right here. Let me show y'all what I got here. I don't know if y'all can see very well in there, but it's worth a shot. A cabinet full of media, a year's supply of filtered media for the FX6 there. Big J in the house. What's up, Big J? Yeah, I know you rest easy now. Bonnie she gotta have the best. Yeah, Jay, I hear you, man. I seen your video, bro. That sucks. That sucks, bro. But you know what? Everything happened for a reason. You can't beat yourself up about it. Hey, man, what's good, bro? That boy in the house. Priscilla, the price tag on it was $359 and some change for the filter and a 12-month supply of media for mechanical media, sponges and the round ones, the ones that go around the side. So it's gonna last longer than that because the sponges, you don't really need to replace them like that. I gotta go on fluval.com and put in this promo code and get my free gravel vac with it. That's right. For Bonnie, it's priceless. Matt DLR, what's up, bro? Yeah, you know, Big J, things happen. You know, that's part of the hobby. But definitely don't beat yourself up about it. There's nothing you can do about that, you know. Yeah, Jeremy said Bonnie's in the well already. Babe, can I get a bottle of water, please? I don't care. That painkiller gave me. Thank you. Priscilla, at the moment, it's not set up ideally, but it's set up for the best situation I have for it until I open up the back of this stand. I got it on the side, so there's the intake. And there's the return. I really didn't aim them anywhere or put it the way it's technically supposed to be, but I do have flow from both sides pushing towards the middle. And the monster's right there, the beast. Everything's tucked in the corner. Rick, what's up, Rick? Rob's in the house. Rob is in the building. I do with my water. Yeah, I'm so happy about having this filter. I really actually never thought I even owned one of these, but you know, God works in mysterious ways, and you guys are the best fish fam, best community. You guys rock. Oh, they love it. It's not too strong for them, Priscilla. It's not. They love it. I haven't had any issues with them about the current. It's been on for about 24 hours now, so it's not bothering anybody. I think they're enjoying it. Yeah, Big J, they definitely don't like to be netted and moved. Them pacos, they really don't like that. Hey, thanks, Rob. Yeah, that sand is definitely it was definitely worth swapping out the gravel for the sand. Sam in the house, what's up? How's it going, Sam? Good to see you. So how we all doing tonight? Hope everybody doing well. Tomorrow I gotta clean out my Cascade filter. My community tank is got a little cloud in it too, but that's just that tank tells me when the filter needs to be maintenance, just by how it looks. Yeah, that's gonna be in the next setup, Amen. I think I'm gonna put it in my cichlid setup, the black sand. Yeah, that devil's mean. Definitely mean. Christian. What's up, Christian? Yo, yo, yo. Yep, I seen it, Big J. I seen it, bro. I watch all your videos. Everybody here, I pretty much watch their videos. Always drop a like and show support, so. And I got a charger on deck right here, so we good to go for a while. So I ended up working today. My other job, I had to take the day off from my main job and go pay off some of these fines to get my license restored. So I had some time and some hours was offered at my other job, so I jumped on it. But man, I'm getting burned. I don't get burned, but I'm getting a nice farmer's tan. So that's a good move. What's the best way to save money when setting up a new aquarium? Um, my best solution, Matt, is don't let the money burn a hole in your pocket. People have this tendency of when they have a little bit of money, they want to go spend it and be impatient. Just set a goal for yourself, and when you reach that goal, then you golden. Just have patience. Don't go splurging until you get what you need. You get the amount you need for what you need. So, I mean, that's the best advice I could give you, brother. Oh yeah, Big J, take care of that. Mine's went to collections. I had to go through a bunch of loops to go pay it. Priscilla says, I don't think I could get my drain fish due to not being able to work anymore. So I can't get a bigger tank. Next year maybe. Gotta work with the tank she has. Well yeah, you gotta do the best you could do for what you got. I mean, Priscilla, God works in mysterious ways. Um, don't look at it like he's closing the door. He's just opening the door you don't know is there yet. So just be patient. Yeah, Rob. That sand is very very cost effective. I'm glad I switched over to sand. I was so paranoid doing it, but I don't have to maintain it very often. The fish do it for me. Yeah, Matt, medium grain sand. You don't want it fine. Fine is gonna be a pain, for real. That's right, that boy. Things always happen, Priscilla. Just think it's the glass as half full, not half empty. That's right, Big J. You're breathing. You got your family. You know, got people who care about you. You got the fish fam. So I mean, more blessed than what you think, Priscilla. No, Priscilla, it won't be your only chance. Another one will come up. Um, just be patient, darling. It'll be there. Yeah, sand, fine sand is good for cory cats, but it's not good for your tank. It's not good for your filter. It's not good for your propellers. That stuff is just going. It's gonna be all over the place. Hey, you got gravel stockpiled, huh, Rick? Hey, I took maybe 30 pounds of gravel I had stored, cleaned it out, and threw it in my community tank. Yes, amen. That fine sand is definitely a pain to keep up with. Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, Sam, like Amen said, man, it not only is it a problem to keep up with, man, but it'll destroy your equipment. Your tank will always be cloudy if the fish keep kicking up the sand. So I would suggest go with medium grain at the very least. Yeah, Big J, it's always bills, man. Bills, bills, bills. Gotta pay the bills. Don't want the power to go out. Our fish need it, so you know, gotta do what you gotta do, brother. A power head is always good, Matt. Why don't you do what I did and put a sponge on the end of your power head and turn it into a DIY pop sponge filter? Yeah, Priscilla, I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, little man definitely comes before everything. So hope it all works out for you. Right, Rob, pool filter sand, not play sand. Please don't get play sand. I seen a comment in Bob's stream today. Somebody has play sand in their tank and it won't clear. Well, that's because you have play sand in there. So not a good idea to put fine sand in an aquarium unless it's an aquascape aquarium with no livestock. And even that would be a pain. Oh, RTM infest days, dope. It's not as hard as you think, Matt. It's actually easier than gravel. Sand is a lot easier than gravel to maintain, in my opinion. I literally gravel vac my sand a handful of times, and that's only because my canister broke. Yeah, exactly, Amen. Check it out. I was so excited to put my filter together that I just put everything. I took the biomedia out the packages, put them in the trays. I didn't even bag the trays. I bagged the media. I just threw them in the trays, and I had mad more room in there to put other media, and I didn't even put it. I hooked it up. I was on fiend mode, like Pookie and New Jack. Yeah, fest days definitely are mean. Yeah, Priscilla, the therapy is gonna help a lot. Absolutely. There you go, Matt. I'm going to use the black sand for my 10-gallon pea puffer tank. There you go. I mean, if it's mild, Priscilla, they'll be very functionable. You know, they'll have their little niches, but mild means functioning. So that's good news in itself. Hey, Rick, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. You're the man, brother. Appreciate the shout out, too. Yeah, hey, man. Definitely like a kid on Christmas. I've been having Christmas quite a bit lately, huh? Yeah, Mr. Rick gotta get his rest so he could teach the youth. Give the youth some education. So you have a good night, brother. Charge up. Much respect to you, man. Two air-driven filters. Are those the sponge filters? I mean, if you have two sponge filters in your 20, that should suffice. But it never hurts to add a power head for circulation, and if you put a sponge on it, extra filtration, it gives it more surface area for the beneficial bacteria to develop. So it won't hurt. You don't need to, but it won't hurt if you did. I always say be safe, better to be safe than sorry. So I would say go for it, Matt. Throw that power head in there. Just make sure you put a sponge on it so it don't suck the fish up. Like, comment, share. That's what we gotta do for each other, you know? It's only right. Yep, always put a sponge on your power heads. It ain't gonna do nothing but help. So the sponge are dead cheap. You can get one of those Aqua Clear 70 sponges, cut a hole in the middle, and put it over the intake and let it help you. Chaz in the house. How we doing, brother, man? Yeah, you can do that too. That's a good idea, Rob. You can always put a power head on your sponge filters too. It's the same concept. That eliminates the pump. You don't need the air pump. If you put a power head on it, might even work better. Yeah, Big J, that'll go away real quick. Some warm water and aquarium salt, bro. A nice big water change. That'll heal up real nice. The bearded fish keeper, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, he don't hate you. He just a little mad at you, Big J. He wasn't. He didn't want you to net him. Curtis, what's up, Curtis? Good to see you, man. Hey, Matt, good luck on that test tomorrow, man. Thanks for stopping through. Always appreciate it. Yeah, so I got the promo code with the FX6 to get the free gravel vac. So I'm gonna do that too. It's gonna take a month and a half to get here, but I don't care. It's free. I have the whole setup. Yeah, I need that. I needed that in my life for real. Nice, Chaz. A Demonsoni breeding setup. That's dope. What you gonna do with the plants? You putting them in another tank? A 30-gallon tank. If he's by himself, it'll be a while before he outgrows that tank. If he's by himself, Curtis. There you go. There you go, Sam. Congratulations, man. Little hard work. Make sure you upload a ritual video, and your channel will grow on its own, bro. We all support each other, so yeah, he could get pretty big, exactly, man. But in a 30-gallon setup by himself, is it a tall or a long? Um, it'll be a while before he outgrows it. Depends on how small he is already, though. Oh, that's dope, Chaz. Dope. Give the guppy some comfortability there. Yeah, see, there you go, Sam. It's a long. Yeah, that might not work, man. I mean, you can always try, and if you need to, get him a bigger tank, bro. I think they'll do good in a 40 breeder for a while too. So I mean, if he's small, if your parrot's small, you'll get away with it for a little bit. And being that it's long, it won't be it'll come faster than you think. If it was a tall, I would say he'll be all right for a minute, but yeah, that's true too. Hey man, I didn't even think about that. You definitely got a point there, bro. Him being by himself, he'll grow a lot faster. You don't have to compete for food, all that space, um, weekly water changes. He'll definitely grow a little bit faster. Yeah, they grow tall, exactly. That's why I said I don't think that'll work if it's a long. But hey man, trial and error, brother. I don't know if you guys seen my dad's monster tank, but trial and error. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. The man's a freaking genius. I got him a canister filter today too. He's all excited. He went home and put it on. It's like a new toy. Like I was with the like I am with my stuff. My father's the same way. So I got him a canister filter and he was mad excited. Couldn't wait to get home and hook it up. Yeah, amen. Definitely. I agree. Seen some crazy things work. I mean, if you want to see crazy, um, if my father's tank, monster tank, ain't crazy enough, I could check out James Shepard's mixed cichlid tank. I mean, he's got Africans and Oscars and Frontosas. And he's got a crazy mix in there, but that tank looks beautiful with that mix of fish in there. Hey Chaz, you have a good one. No, he has a canister filter on it. He has the Cascade, the same one I have. But he got it used, and it was a little old, so it was missing a few parts. It still works, but not as efficient as it should. And he had four hang on the backs on it, so that's how he was keeping it clean. But I'm trying to get him to eliminate those hang on the backs because it's taking up space inside his tank. So now he can take off two of them because the canister I gave him will give him that option. He will still need to keep at least one on there, but knowing my father, he'll keep them all on there. Priscilla, no, I didn't give him the Sun. I gave him the API one. Um, I had an API canister filter in here, and it was leaking too. I got that used, and it was leaking too. It's a great filter. It pumps very strong, but I wasn't with fixing it, so I had it sitting there taking up space, and my father needs a filter, so I gave him that one. He just took the piece off and he hooked the hoses directly up to the intake cylinders, and he's got it pumping. Yeah, I just got him another one exactly. That one he got works, but it's not strong enough for him, so it needed help. Abby, hello Abby. Good to see you. Hey, Rob, thanks, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you on the stream. Um, awesome. You go ahead and handle your business, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night, all right? Fish fam all day, brother. I mean, you guys are awesome, man. Every single one of you guys in the fish fam is awesome. Hey, thanks, that boy. I love my father's tanks. My father's tanks are definitely soothing. Definitely tranquility. I'm at his house and I'm always rotating between all his tanks. I'll sit in front of the monsters for like 10, 15 minutes. I'll sit in front of the cichlids for like 5 minutes. I'll sit in front of the community tanks for like 5 minutes apiece. And go back to the monster tank. I'm always alternating over there, but you know I'm a monster tank. I'm a monster fish keeper, so that's the one I spend the most time enjoying. Yeah, amen. I do too, man. Can you believe? Check this out, amen. He got that Midas cichlid, right? It had to be like an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches big. They sold it to him as a peacock cichlid. So he bought that Midas cichlid thinking it was a peacock, and it outgrew everything and beat up everything until he finally put it in a monster tank. And even in the monster tank, he runs the tank. The Midas cichlid is the tank boss in his tank. I don't know how long that's gonna last with that Dovi in there though. But he got a pretty good handle on it. Everybody said, I don't know, I think it's because it's a little overstocked. He's kind of taming the aggression. That might be it. I don't know, but tell you what, that stock he got in that tank is amazing. That leaf fish is dope too. The African leaf fish he got, that is dope. Like I could put that fish in my tank. Yeah, I know. I know, amen. He got lucky. He paid what, $6 for it. $6 for that Midas cichlid. Because it was mislabeled and sold as a peacock. He actually had two of them, but the white one died. They were both male, so I think they were fighting each other, and the orange one killed the white one. I mean, when it was smaller, amen, it did kind of look like a peacock, but he lucked out with that. He tends to get a lot of fish that are mislabeled. They didn't even know what they sold them. He like I told you, he got that leaf fish, the African leaf fish. It's about 6 inches in diameter, and he got that for $10. That Dovi is over a foot long, and it's over five. It's about 4 or 5 pounds, and he got that for $10. So he got some luck finding fish. The Oscar bit you today. Oh man, them Oscars are mean. Good night, Abby. You definitely have a good night. Thank you for stopping through. Always a pleasure, Ab. Yeah, so the community tank. I did a little my OCD kicked in, so y'all gotta give me a break, alright? But I changed it up a little bit. But I added that piece in, took out the middle rocks because these guys kept moving the rocks. And I added about 30 pounds of gravel. So that's pretty much all I really did with that. But to me, I think it looks a lot better. And it already looked good, but I think it looked a lot better now with the gravel and the rocks not sliding everywhere. These guys, they're furniture movers. They like to move things around, so I had to make it a little harder for them to do so. So my scape stays the same for as long as it could. Yeah, that boy, my dad has 6 Oscars. He's got 6 in that tank. Yeah, it's a cross. Okay, it's a cross between a red hat, osci- oscil- oscillatus. You said oscillalis and a mitociclus, so they tend to look alike as a baby. Yeah, so he definitely scored with that for real. Ah, you was dangling food in his face. That's why he bit you. Stop talking and give me my dinner. Yeah, that community tank aiming. That's my baby. That's what I put the most effort into. To be honest with you, um, that's the one that I took down to 55 and started up. So that tank came a long way. It's went through 3 different schemes and changes and until I finally got it the way I had it envisioned. I would like to do plants in there, but those Corey won't let that happen. So I tried to sneak in a real plant and they ate it. So I ain't buying no plants to put in there with them in there. Oh, he's doing real good, Eamon. That birch she's doing real well, man. Nobody bothers her no more. She's chilling. She just swims around and she goes in a little cut and then she comes back out. She's definitely comfortable now. Look like she getting some size on her too. You know, not as fast as we would like, but she's getting some noticeable size on her. Can't wait till she's as big as my father's, man. My father's is telling you amazing. Probably about 10 inches long, 11 inches long, maybe 2 inches thick. That thing is a beast. But then again, he feeds it live food and I know you don't want to get bit by the pacu though, cause uh, their teeth are coming in nice. Hey yo, Amen. My father's Dovi already has the two canine teeth in it. I mean that thing is over a foot long. He's big. He just seems a little malnourished. But my father fixed that real quick. Yeah, yeah, but how long did you have him? Amen. You said you had him for like a year or two. My father had his for 2 years, and he got his. It was little, like the one I had that the koi ate. It was little like that, and he's got it in a 60 gallon. So I don't know how he got it to grow tremendous like that. But Pops is an OG. I don't know how he works that magic, man. He, I mean, he tries to teach me, but things that work for him don't work for me very often. Yeah, see, I don't know I don't know what's going on with that, cause Pops, his birch is a monster. Kyla in the house. What's up, gangster? What up, blood? What up, gangster? She don't play that. She don't play that. She don't play around. Hashtag bars, Kyla. What's good? Tell you what though, this FX6 is like a dream. It's quiet. Y'all don't hear no splashing of the water no more. Y'all don't hear none of that. That's exactly where he got his from, Eamon. PetSmart. He got his Bircher from PetSmart, just like I got mine from PetSmart. But I don't know what he does, man. I think he just feeds it like crazy. He's got it in his community tank where he keeps all his feeders anyway. He buys feeders, he throws them in a community tank, treats them in there. She just be eating whenever she want. Kyler, you always got bars on deck, you heard? Where is everybody today? Somebody else gotta be streaming right now. I don't got no notifications for nobody streaming, so. Yeah, that's probably what it was, Aiming. The monsters won't let him eat. In my father's tank, that is the monster, so he pretty much eats whenever and whatever he feels like eating. Kyler, we all good. We definitely all good. How you doing tonight? How's everything going? You still planning on moving? Amen. Here's a thought. Maybe you should take the tank that you have the birches in and buy feeders and just make it like a feeder tank with the bircher in it. Like my father gets these feeders on Thursday, buy a dozen, get a dozen, and he'll go buy like 4 or 5 dozens, and he'll come home with like 10 dozens of feeders and throw them all into the tank, and he'll use them to feed his monsters, um, and also make that tank look stocked, but really it's just for food. It's just because that bircher eats whenever it wants. Here we go. Just mop the floor. Oh, okay. So you got a month before you leaving? The husband already left to get everything good? Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, okay. You got the Texas in there with him. Yeah, then that's not a good idea then. But hey, if they're starting to grow a little faster now, that's a good thing. Nick the Dick, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. So you excited, Kyler, to move to Memphis or what? Why'd y'all pick Memphis? What made Memphis different from any place else? What was the reason, Kyler? Yeah, yeah, amen. They, I guess they telegraphic energy, telekinetic energy. Mine started splashing and made yours want to splash. We all good. Nick, how you doing tonight, man? Oh, there you go, Carla. Did you live in Memphis before? Or you just have friends that migrated there? Hey Priscilla, you have a good night. Wish you the best of luck with your little man. And I'll catch you on tomorrow night's stream. Take care of yourself. Sleep tight. All that good stuff. The wife know what's up, huh? Amen. They heard mine and they want to make a water mess too. Wait a minute, there's a water mess going on over there. We need to make one over here. You know what, Kyla? Change is not a bad thing. Change can always work out for the good. So good luck with it. Nick the Dick, dear Lord, I went off on another one the other night. Yeah, what happened with that, Nick? Who you let have it? What happened? Give me the scoop. Oh yeah, I came home with another 20 pounds of rock the other day. Oh, that sucks, bro. The trolls, man. Damn those trolls. Absolutely, Kyla. Change can always be a good thing. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you put in your videos, man, because people are petty. There you go. As long as it was all golden, brother. Take care of the problem. Yep, privacy claims. You're absolutely right. They'll definitely flag you for that. That's why if you ever notice my video, I don't put no music in the background. I don't want to hear it. Really, the convicts splash harder than the Oscars. That's crazy. My convict don't even go to the top. Little Timmy stay on the bottom. Oh. Yeah, Nick, there's a key word, there's key phrase in there. Used to be. So I said people could be petty, man, but just do what you do, man. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody discourage you. Keep doing your thing, bro. Oh, 125-gallon salt water. Yeah, I can't wait to see that setup. That's gonna be nice. What you doing? You doing reef or you just doing fish or corals? What you gonna do with it? Yeah, I noticed that. How in the world, hey man, did you get your convicts that big? I want my convict to get big like that. And he don't gotta fight for food. He get his food. I don't know what's up with that. He's getting that little hump though. That's right, Nick. Heart of a lion, brother. Nice. 125-gallon reef tank. That's gonna look dope, bro. That's gonna look real dope. That's right, Kyla. We know how the game goes. Shorty gangster. Bloodworms? Okay. I'll try that. I've actually never fed my fish bloodworms, so they might go bananas. I gotta try that herring fish tropic was mentioning too. I completely forgot about that. I've been spending my money on other things I need, and I got a cabinet full of food, so I haven't even thought about buying any food for them. But I'll definitely give it a shot. Frozen bloodworms or alright, remember to wash them. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. You didn't feed them nothing special. Just fed them their regular diet and they got big like that. Wow. Yo, so I'm gonna go for like another 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta crash for work tomorrow, so I don't wanna be up too late. Red Wigglers. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it, man. I definitely need to start thinking about fresh, live type of foods. I was thinking about feeding them ghost shrimp. What y'all think about that? Cause my pockets would tear it up. I know they would. Wow, 9-inch convict. That's massive, bro. Earthworm flakes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start looking into some type of worm or hey Nick, I appreciate you stopping in and always interacting with us, man. Always appreciate it. You're definitely appreciated and welcome on this stream anytime, bro. Nah, they don't have much protein. Yeah, I figured it was something with that, but yeah, my pocket will go to the bottom though. They eat. I mean, they rather go to the top, but I see them go to the bottom. But we all know my pocket are picky. Damn guys don't give me a break. I try to feed them veggies to go a cheaper route. Try to, give them more healthier options, but they won't eat it. That shit just stays floating in the tank. Yeah, what's the worst? I have some ghost shrimp at the bottom of the tank. It's the worst that could happen. Chad in the house. What's up, Chad? We'll see if my phone lets me go another 10 minutes because I'm on low battery life. But we gonna ride this one out. Chad, yes, I'm loving the new FX6, bro. I'm stoked about this thing. I got it with a year supply of sponges and all that too. So, and it's gonna last a lot longer than that because you don't really need to change them out very often. So I won't have to buy any media for that filter for quite a while. Yeah, they won't last long, I'm sure. And don't get him started, I'm a hater. Dude, that filter is crazy. It's a beast. It's definitely a beast. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. The flow rate on it, everything. It's definitely a great investment, but that price, man, that price is steep. Does water come with it? Does it produce water for that price? Yeah, I could see your husband saying something like that, Carla. Yeah, sure, chat. Give you a shot. Now I have the return inside the tank. It's not on the surface, but that's where the return is. There's the intake. I had to leave a water polisher in there. I still left the sponge filter in there. So, I mean, I'm digging it. It's only been 24 hours and I stirred everything up so the filter could catch it because, I was without a canister, so the hang on the backs wasn't picking up everything. But now look, if you look at the sand, there's nothing there. And I literally just fed them. There's nothing there anywhere. Nick says he has 8 tanks at the moment. Yeah, bro. Stack them up. I wouldn't sell none, bro. I would just stack them up. If you're not going to use them all, store them. It's always good to have extra tanks on hand. You never know what's going to happen. Seals could break, whatever. He's feeling better because he's out and about. I still am, Sam. I still am. I still am planning on making a big tank. Absolutely. Them plans ain't changing. Just gotta wait for the right time to do it. Yeah, the extra space is always a problem, man. That's what sucks about it. Stack them up, stack them up. See, everybody got the same idea. Yeah, it definitely is, because nobody in here would advise getting rid of any. Hey, I got 3 10 gallons in the back and a 5 gallon that I ain't doing nothing with. They just sitting in the back, but they not going nowhere. So yeah, Sergeant Tank. 3 more tank kids today. Nice, nice. Get that fish room popping. It's already popping. Expand. Yeah, Jeremy lurking. Hey, best of luck, chat. Hopefully you get it sooner. We get to see it sooner. Jeremy not lurking. Jeremy working. He working and keeping his ears open for the chat in here. Yeah, I hear you, Nick. Why don't you replace some of those stands you have on the ones you got running, and get stackable stands, so you could stack them on top of each other, and then maybe you could use them instead of having 1 tank in a spot. You could have 2 tanks in a spot. Man, if I was anywhere near you, Nick, I would grab a couple just for the glass. I'm having a hard time finding glass panels the size I need. I need it to be at least 3/4 inch, half-inch glass at least. Yeah, yeah, it's a gamble. It's definitely a gamble, Kyla. Nah, amen. YouTube is funny style. Ain't no crowding up. Ain't no crowding up in this stream. I don't know why they doing that. Yeah, I know. They do that to me and Bob stream all the time. Oh well, that's a good idea too, Nick. Building a tank stand. You know, some you could stack more than one in the same spot. Probably be the best idea for your MTS over there. Yeah, Nick. I mean, slowly nip at it. You know, take care of one spot at a time. Is the 125 reef tank gonna be like your display tank, like it may be in your living room or something like that? That what you planning on doing with that, Nick? All right, y'all. I ain't going nowhere yet. Just froze. I was plugging in my charger. Yeah, so I don't know how long. Yeah, don't forget the dining room table and all that, Kyla. Bro, that'd probably be your best bet, Nick. Throw it in the living room, in the little corner or something. Mark, Anderkin's in here. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna run it until my phone shuts off. So if my stream just suddenly ends like it did last week, y'all know what happened. I apologize for that too. I really hate when that happens. But being that Anderkin is here, I'm gonna let my phone charge a little bit, and then I'll show him the FX6, my boy. You know I got it. Nice tile flooring. Thank you, bro. This Florida, everything's tile out here. I actually do that. I have. That's my trade, my skilled trade, flooring. And go figure, I work in the kitchen, right? And again, my boy. Awesome. I'm glad you got to see it, man. Hope all is well with you up there, man. I appreciate you for real. Yeah, definitely, chat. A lot easier to keep clean. I agree with that. So now I got a lot of my equipment up to date. So next is to put away money for the build. I already have some money put away for it, by the way. But now it's time to start stacking for that build, for all the materials. So when it come time, I just go and buy everything. I'm just having a hard time finding the glass. I don't want to use no thin glass, no half-inch glass or nothing like that. I want to find some real thick tempered glass. That's the problem I'm having, the thickness. I can find the glass, the size I needed, like 10 by 4, but I need it to be at least 3/4 inch. At the new place, Anderkin, I'm gonna be doing it at the new place. All the paperwork is in, and the realtor's actually looking for houses for us to go look and choose from. So the ball's rolling on that. So I need to get my weight up. So when it comes time to move, I got some money put away for the build. I mean, it's not gonna be. I'm not probably not gonna be able to get it all in one shot, but from my research, I shouldn't spend more than $1,000 building it. Depending on the glass, if I go glass or acrylic, which I'm trying to do glass, but we'll see what happens. Acrylic is way too expensive for a piece that big. But I want to have everything. I want to have the money, so when I decide, when we move, get everything moved out and everything, I can be like, you know what? Let me just go to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever and get everything I need for it. Carlos DPK Aquariums is gonna swing by and help me with it a little bit. My father's gonna help me build it a little bit. So I got extra hands that works. Yeah, I don't wanna move and then have to save money for another 6 months to uh to to buy the material to build. So at the very least, I want to be able to have the wood and the stand all built. And if worse come to worse, I just have to wait to buy the glass and the pine armor. And then once I get the pine armor, then we good to go. But oh yeah, Kyla, definitely, absolutely, you're more than welcome. Yes, it is, Andikin. It's gonna be a plywood build with I'm thinking about putting two viewing panels, but I'm having a hard time finding one piece of glass, so it might just be one really big front panel. That sound good, Kyla. You're always more than welcome. You already know, amen. You more than welcome, bro. Absolutely. I got a timeshare in Kissimmee. Oh yeah, that's not far from me, so you definitely gotta let me know when you heading out here. Yeah, Andikin, you guys are awesome, man. I can't express my gratitude enough to every single one of y'all, man, because y'all make this hobby fun. Y'all make it y'all make it possible. Without y'all, I can't. I wouldn't be where I'm at all. And that's not even as far as being a YouTuber. That's just as far as being a hobbyist. Without my fellow hobbyists, I won't be nowhere near where I'm at. So words can't explain how thankful I am to know you guys. Yeah, amen. Keep me posted, man. Send me a text whenever whenever y'all start making plans to do it. You know what I mean? So that way I can line some things up for us. Maybe go to Orlando's aquarium or something. Check out the fish. It's pretty dope. Maybe do something like that. The kids and the wives can enjoy also. Go back to the house, check out the check out my fish, have a few beers. Then we can do what we do. You already know. All day, Kyla. Fish fam love, for sure. Nothing but love. Love you guys like brothers and sisters, for real. Yeah, man, keep me posted. Mark, the FX6 is great. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. It's nice and quiet in here. Could watch a movie, you know, could do whatever I need to do. And my fish tank won't be too loud, too noisy. Could put it anywhere I want. Put it anywhere I want. Um, yeah, that thing is, it's a monster. Alejandro Sierra. Me? No, not me. I appreciate the compliment though. Mark, my tank, the tank the FX6 is on, that's the 125. The tank I'm building is gonna be 900. I'm sure you remember that. But the one the FX6 is on is 125. A hundred neon tetras and mad plants, right, Kyla? That'll probably be a bad idea. That's too much tank to have neons in. If something dies in there, it's gonna be a hassle to try to get out of there. It'll look nice though. It'll look real nice. Yeah, dreams. That's right. It'll still look small, right? 1,000 neon touches. That's a huge, huge cement tank he got going in there. 2,000 gallons. Man, yeah, it's a 2,000 gallon tank. That thing is massive. Massive. Man, tank of a tank of a dream right there. Throw on some scuba gear and jump in there and swim with the fish. Yeah, absolutely. A tank that big, you'll still lose 1,000 neons. Especially if it's heavily planted, it'll look empty. But still, I'm sure it'll look real nice though with a nice heavily plant stock in there, and nice substrate, two viewing panels. I mean, wow. That follows the 1 inch per fish rule. Yeah, but don't the bigger you go, the more fish you should be able to put in? Don't that rule fluctuate, or is that rule supposed to be for every size tank and every size fish? I don't know how that works. Yeah. Yeah, okay. According to PetSmart, my Oscars were okay in a 55-gallon, yeah. Until they got to about 5 inches, then that's over with. That rule sucks. Have a poor lonely Oscar in a 55-gallon and he's still gonna be crowded. Yep, a 10-inch fish in a 10-gallon tank. That rule is garbage. Yeah, exactly. Hey, man, it can be impossible. Maybe for the small community fish it'll work, but definitely not for every fish in every tank. So I got a question. Me and my dad were, me and my dad today were talking of filters. What would you guys think of putting a pool filter motor on a tank? First of all, would it work? Second of all, how would it work? Because the pool filter motor is very powerful and it's possible you can get your fish stuck to the intake. So here's my thoughts on that. Okay, so the intake from the tank to the filter, I would build a DIY overflow box with a PVC pipe and hook the filter up to the PVC pipe so that way it's not in the tank pulling. It'll just pull what the overflow feeds it. Um, I'm surprised I've never seen anybody even try this method before, but it sounds like it can work. What you guys think about that? I mean, if it can keep 2,500 gallons of pool water clean, it definitely work miracles on a tank. Okay, Nick, the idea of a pool filter motor, the motors they use to run the filters for the pool. Nah, amen. They have even a cheap one, bro. Even a cheap one is probably like $100. I mean, it's not expensive at all. I mean, it can be if you get into the more higher. Yeah, Mark, it'd probably do it more than that. Um, they have ones that are rated for 2,000 gallon pool. So if it's gonna keep that clean, it'll definitely do a good job on a tank. Now, see, my idea process is, though, you can't put the intake directly into the the tank because it's obviously going to be too powerful. So, building a DIY overflow box with a PVC pipe and a ball valve to control flow, and then just running a return directly into the tank. I'm surprised that, like I said, I'm surprised nobody's ever thought about this before, but I think that might be a good way to go. I mean, but think about it, Kyla. Leaves fall in pools, grass fall in pools, and that filter just sucks it right up. They, it's the same. I mean, if you ever see one, especially the canister looking ones, the concept is just like a canister filter, except with more power. Yeah, but they have ones that are quiet too. They have quiet ones, and being that it's a pool filter, you can buy the flex holes, like the ones that come, for the FX6 or whatever. You can pretty much buy those at whatever length and run it somewhere else. Put it in the closet or drill some holes and put the filter in the base or, outside or whatever. Yeah, 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 exactly. Exactly, Mark. A strain on the intake. But yeah, you can always do something to quiet them down. Build a box, put it in a box. I mean, there's lot of different, a lot of different ways you can hide hide the noise. Um, yeah, amen. That's exactly why I thought about it. But that's why my idea is to build the overflow box with a ball valve on it, so that way I can close it and control the flow. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, Jeremy, that'd be dope. I would like to see that. Just give him a hard time. And at the end of the video, like, here, just take this shirt. Visit the channel. Maybe you'll learn something. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about actually trying that out. There you go. 10,000 sub challenge. Yeah, that boy, I do the same thing, bro. I be in the store and they be saying the wrong things to customers, and I'm like, no, 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 no. If you do this and do this and do this, you shouldn't do this or whatever. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, nobody thought of it before, so I was like, my father was like, yo, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna make that work. Mark, stick it on your stand. That's what I did with mine. I put mines on my stand. Yeah, but think about it. Also think about this, Kyla. The debris you get in the pool, you're not gonna get in your tank. Um, Especially for a tank like mine where all I really have is sand and it's pool filtered sand. So you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. That's what my thought process is. Um, I I know that they bust from debris and all of that, but you're not gonna be having tree leaves and you know grass or anything like that getting sucked in your tank. So I figure it'll make the life last twice as long, maybe even longer, especially being maintenance the right way. I mean, that's my idea. That's my thought process. That I wanna try to help everybody out and see where my ideas go, how things can work. I mean, it's literally the same design if you break it apart, just in a different, you know, different. How can I explain that? Same design concept. Yes, they have actual ones that not just pumps. They actually have the canister, like the can. You know what I mean? So I think it'll work. I think my father was telling me because he took care of pools for a long time also. So it's like, yo, you got room in there underneath the foam. You can cut the foam, and you can throw lava rock in there. You can throw bio balls in there. Whatever media you know, pretty much whatever media you desire, you could throw that in there too. So that boy, that is hilarious. Good show right there, bro. That's what I call promoting the fish fam right there. Yeah, it's crazy strong. Absolutely, Kyle. And that's why I say you can't put the intake take directly into the tank. You will need to build an overflow with a ball valve to control the flow because it will suck up your fish or get it stuck to an intake screen. So we don't want that. So we'll just hook it up to the overflow with a ball valve and let the filter suck up whatever the overflow is pulling in. Jimmy in the house. What up, Jimmy? Right, that's marketing at its finest right there, Jerry. For real. Yeah, you can, amen. I mean, that's a good thought too. Um, if yeah, I'm sure, Kyla. Definitely, he definitely got some stories to tell with those pools. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, amen, exactly. But that's only if you're planning on putting the intake the into the tank directly. But using the overflow, I mean, you can use it stronger than the canister, but you can't use it at its at full throttle because it won't be enough water feeding into the overflow for it you'll constantly get air. So you'll just need to find that happy medium and I'm sure it still be stronger than the canister filter, I'm sure. Well, I took it off, Jimmy, because of the actual first of all, the actual sound of it was actually driving me insane. The splashing of the water, and I haven't had time to go look for mesh netting. I haven't had time to do anything, to be honest with you. So also too, one of them weren't working very well. I guess the motor's starting to get shot on it, and the other one, I had to kind of hood engineer it, and I just wanted to take all that. I wanted to take all that off my tank. I don't. I want my tank to be as crisp as possible, and having things that's hood engineered and motors that aren't working well, I just took them off. But I did leave the water polisher and the sponge filter in there. So it's definitely it's pulling about 11, 12 times the tank mass. So I'm definitely good without the hang on the backs. Yes, Anderkin. I I did not. What I did was is I took everything out of the water polisher, and I put all my media into the water polisher. I was so excited to get the FX6 put on that I just used the media that was in there, and I didn't do anything else. And then after I got it set up, I'm like, shucks, I should have put my media in there. So what I did was took the water polisher out, cleaned it very well, and put all my media inside there. So the media that was in my hang in the backs is inside my water polisher. So, and I did not do a water change. I did not clean anything. I didn't do anything like that. So I wouldn't get rid of any bacteria to help the filter cycle faster. So that's what I did with that. What I did do though was take tank water and put it into the FX6. I filled it halfway up with tank water to self prime it, and then obviously the rest of it filled up with the rest of the tank water. So all I really did was top off water. I didn't do any water change or no cleaning, no scrubbing of glasses, nothing. I just left everything the way it was so the filter can grab all that media, that bacteria. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Jimmy. I won't be doing anything with that Sun until I move. I don't have space to put it in a tote. Um, so I'm gonna try and fix it, but I'm not gonna leave it on a bare floor anymore, knowing that it had leak issues. So even if I fix it and it works without leaking, I'm still gonna stick it in the tote just in case, you know. And right now I got nowhere to stick a tote, so but I will be doing that in my fish room. That canister filter is going to be used. It's not gonna be discarded. It's brand new. I got it for Christmas. So that sun is definitely not going nowhere. But at the moment, I have nowhere to set it. Yeah, yeah, that's true too, amen. That's true too. Hey, but it it won't hurt to get it cycled for another tank, like an African cichlid tank or something like that. When it comes time to set up that cichlid tank, I already have a filter that's cycled. But hey, I'm not worried about that, not one bit. That FX6, it pushes 925 gallons an hour. That that water polisher pushes 290 gallons per hour. Um, the sponge filter pushes 160 gallons per hour, and the two wave makers push 110 each, so that's 220 gallons per hour. So I have lots and lots and lots of turning over of the water. Yeah. Yep, that's my thought exactly, Kyla. That's what I wanted to do, but like I said, I'm not gonna use that filter without a tote, and I can't. I have nowhere to put a tote, like nowhere. I have like a foot between my tank and the entertainment center, and on the other side, I got like 3 feet, but that's where the FX6 is sitting. So yeah, Kyla, check on hubby, make sure he all right. You have a good night, Kyla, and yourself as well. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Upgraded. Went from the bottom of the barrel to the top of the barrel. Traded the van in for a Range Rover. Pretty much. Pretty much, Amen. Got rid of the Toyota and got the Lexus, right? Yep. Yep. The van got the job done. But the Rover gonna do that and some. You got that right, bro. Absolutely not, Mark. Absolutely not. Your 90 will definitely benefit from that FX5, bro. Toss it on there. Jimmy, I got it from Amazon, and it was a package deal. So for the whole thing with the package deal and everything, I paid 350, 356 for everything. Amen's hating on all of you. Anakin says, Mark, if it's a use FX5, replace the magnetic impeller. The downside to fluval filters is that they lose power after a year. Yeah, to get the maximum out of it. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good idea. But for a 90 gallon, even if the FX5 lost some power, it'd still be enough. And some for a 90 gallon. Yes. Yes, it is, Mark. Yep. The 4 is rated for 250, so. Yeah, Amen. Actually, Anakin's right, bro. The FX4 is actually a couple of dollars cheaper than the FX6. So you might as well just spend that extra couple of dollars. Because I go into PetSmart. Check it out. I go into PetSmart and that FX4 is 300 and some change dollars. And the FX6 is like 300 and some change dollars. It's like $50 difference. I could be wrong. Not all stores probably are like that, but yeah, I mean, if you're gonna buy the 4, you might as well just spend that extra 100 and get the 6. Yeah, there you go, amen. Bargains, you got it. If you can get it for a bargain, then good money, bro. Where you putting it? You gonna put it on a Dovi tank? Five finger. FX4 is easier to steal. Oh, there you go. There's some food for thought right there. Nice, 125 bucks, nigga. That's damn near a steal right there. Nah, I definitely ain't balling, bro. I'm broke. I'm broke as a joke, but it's all good. I'm broke for the right reasons. Yeah, that's definitely a steal. Yeah, we all balling at heart, bro. Our hearts are all ballers. But that's a good deal, bro. 125 bucks for a FX4 brand new. Yeah, I would jump on that too. Oh, it's going, Jimmy. The paperwork's in. The realtor's looking for houses for us to go look at. So we definitely the ball is rolling on that. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Woo. Yeah, it does take hard work to keep that tank going. Absolutely. The slime from the monsters, man. Yeah, the slime from the monsters, man. That's what happens. And Anakin, 10K in the last 2 months. Hey, but it was fun though. Hey, that's all that matters, right? You have fun. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm excited. I'm gonna start from the inside and work my way outside. And you know what's gonna happen when I get outside, right? The koi gonna have a pond to go in. Yeah, I'm gonna build a pond for my wife. It's gonna be like a surprise thing for her. She gonna come home one day and the hole's gonna be dug. She gonna, what the hell are you doing? Shut up. I have in one tank, every single one of those fish are monsters except for the convict. But if I could get him as big as yours, then he'll be a monster too. But let me count for you. One, two, three. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 monsters. 14 monsters in the tank. Amen. Of course, not all of them are quite monsters yet, but they will be real soon. Mark, thanks for stopping through, man. You have a good night. Always a pleasure having you, brother. Much love. Yeah, and that's not including the convict. I didn't include the convict in that count. And that's just in my monster tank. You know, I got the koi over here that are monstrous. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 10 more minutes, y'all. I'm gonna go to 1 o'clock, and then I'm gonna call it a wrap. I gotta get up at 6, so just wanted to keep the stream a little longer. Make sure I get that 2 hours in. So my phone hasn't shut off, but it is on 9% with the charger. It won't go any further, and the phone's getting really hot. Yeah, exactly, Anakin. I'm trying, man, but the monsters don't let him get to his food. I gotta put flakes for him to eat, and that ain't gonna get him big fast enough. Dank Tanks come in at the last 10 minutes. What's good, bro? Glad you caught the stream. My dude in China. Watch out, man. Watch out for that menu. Don't eat you no barbecue chihuahua, alright, bro? Yeah, you should definitely put the FX4 on the monster tank, bro. You should definitely put it on the monster tank. If you ain't having no issues with your Dovite tank, I would say put your FX4 on the monsters, and then you know see what you could do with the Dovite tank if you wanna upgrade. He said I already did. Oh my boy, my boy, my boy had barbecue chihuahua. When you getting back, Dank? When you leaving China? Is it as overpopulated over there as everybody says? Is it like Manhattan? By Madison Square Garden, you can't even walk. The 23rd. Nice. You enjoy yourself, man. For real, bro. It's an awesome vacation right there. And a stamp on the passport. That shit worse than Manhattan? That's crazy. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is in the overcrowded joint. Watch out, the Chinese are fertile. Bump into one, you might get one. Never mind. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, thank you up. You off the yowza. Oh man. I thought that was Mexicans. Yeah, Mexico's not overpopulated. China is. So you know they fertile. Yeah, I'm started, man. You already know. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can't go nowhere in China. You're gonna be bunked up. A 20-person family in a two-bedroom place, still making babies. Yeah, we're definitely off the wall, bro. Yeah, we're definitely off the wall. For real. How's the eye candy out there? The eye candy alright in China, bro? Yeah, in a one bedroom. Uh, off the meat rack. Yes, sir. You know, they definitely be getting it popping over there. I'm sure they're a lot more fun. Yeah, it's cool. I'm sure it's cool. I'm sure you're having a good time, bro. For real. Everything's cool when you don't live there. Always find something fun to do when you're visiting. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You gotta be used to dirt living up north, bro. You already know how it is. Yeah, I seen the Archerfish video. Dank, that's dope. That's dope, man. Hope you got more footage at that aquarium. Yeah, for real. For real, you go anywhere, you have fun. Then you decide, oh, I had so much fun. Let me move there. And you move there, and you're like, this is the worst freaking decision I ever made in my life. That's how it goes, man. But anyway, y'all, it's 1 o'clock, man. I gotta go hit the sack, bro. Well, we appreciate that upload, Dank, for real. That was dope. That was mad dope. Yeah, but I'm about to call it a night, man. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming through the stream. Thanks for all y'all support, all the help, you know, and everyone everyone keep their good heart golden, you know. Keep the good heart golden, cause y'all the ish. Y'all definitely the ish. So y'all have a good night. Everybody stay well, stay blessed, and keep them tanks popping. You know. Y'all have a good night, and I'll catch y'all on tomorrow night stream. All right.